On your side, Tracy Hinton continues our team coverage in the storm tracker. She's been following the rain all afternoon. Tracy.
All right, so we're in St. Louis now, just coming up on the 170 exit here. And as cars pass by us, you're gonna see that spray that's coming off the cars. That's really reducing visibility. We have seen some on and off ramps as well that just have a good amount of water in them, and it's creating for some slick conditions out there. We have seen 2 cars off on the side of the road, one that was definitely a slide off, and just goes to show you that the conditions are a little bit trickier tonight. Now, I did check in with Ameren about how they were doing with those stronger winds out there and if we need to be concerned about outages overnight.
Day to day, as long as the wind stays 30 miles an hour or less, it has virtually no impact on operations.
But today was not that day.
When it starts gusting up close to 50 miles an hour, that we have to start paying attention to what's happening.
Looking for isolated issues.
On a day like today, we don't expect a lot of widespread outages, but what does happen is the wind starts blowing trees into our lines. And that's where when we get damage on a day like today, that's where most of that damage comes from, is from trees.
But even so, the trees are in a good stage for windstorms.
The trees haven't leafed out yet, so for the next couple of weeks we should be okay. You don't see as much tree damage as you will, say, the middle of April to the 1st of May, when you actually have a lot of leaves on the trees.
Those leaves act like sails and only amplify the wind. Blustery conditions are hazardous for trees and the linemen tasked with repairing damage from them.
They're up in the air, so the wind's blowing harder up where they are than it is here on the ground. And so stuff's moving around, the wire they're trying to catch is moving around, the pole's moving around.
All normal and all in a day's work.
And it's not a big deal for them for the most part.
New infrastructure has helped too.
Those composite poles are about 5 times stronger than a standard wood pole. And the good thing about those, and we've actually done tests, is that pole will bend like a fishing rod 15 or more feet before it actually breaks.
I don't think any of us want to see that, but it does mean that those newer poles mean less outages for us. In the Storm Tracker, I'm Tracy Hinton, 5 on your side.